Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to StarRupture. So check this out, guys. We are now finished with level 4? No, level 3. We're on level 4. We're finished with level 3 of the Yellow Corporation. And let's go ahead and claim our furnace. And it is now time to make a furnace. So I don't know where I want to put this furnace or how I'm going to use it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a temporary one right here. So let's go ahead and find this thing. I don't know exactly where it is. Right here. There it is. There's the furnace. Oh, this thing's pretty big. All right, you know what? Let's put the temporary one over here, kind of out of the way. And let's see what this thing can make. I think this is going to make all my goodies now. Well, except that they're locked. But that's okay. I can unlock them. Let's go unlock them now. I did a lot of exploring last episode, gathered a lot of materials. It's time to unlock them. They are all still on me, or no, I must have put them away somewhere. Where did I put them away? That is the question. Well, there's one of them.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bro. And where are the rest? Are they still on me? No. No, it's this one, and then nothing else. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I put them over here. That's right. Remember actually saying that now.
I am detecting increased Rapture activity. I recommend finding a safer place.
Man, they gotta fix that. Where she just talks over herself all the time. All right, furnace. So, what was the first thing we needed? What do we want to do first? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. They're all at, well, no, they're not all at level 4. We got to do one of these. Clever robotics, yes, absolutely. Titanium housing. This titanium housing has been a long time coming. It really has. All right, so we're gonna need some of those and some science. So let's go ahead. Let's see how much food we have. These are 20 calories. So you know what? Let's just take all of our food right now. And what is that? That's food. That is not food. We got some more of these. You know what? Take all. The heck with it. We'll figure it out. All right, so some of this stuff I'm going to want to eat. Some I'm going to want to use in the analyzer. So let's see. This gives 20 calories. Removes toxicity. Interesting. We have to hold on to that. 8 calories. Oh, these are pretty crap. We're going to fit 15. Oh, wow. Wait, eat for effect. 8 calories. Has amplifying properties. Oh, maybe it's the amplifying properties that make the difference. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go ahead and claim those anyway.
Another great day for science.
And let's go ahead and claim some more as well. 5 calories, 8 hydration. There we go. Wave warning. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. All right, we also need some of the... I forget what these things are called. Titanium beams. I call them I-beams because they look like an eye. So, not an eyeball, but the letter I. In case that wasn't obvious. Insert. Wait. Insert.
Rapture's
There we
core
go.
is unstable.
Insert.
Head to safety
Go
immediately.
away. Insert. Cool. Alright, now we just have to wait for the sun to stop blowing up, and we should be good to go. This never gets old, by the way. This is a...
The planet is being incinerated.
That was a perfect spot for a window, by the way. Maybe we should put one up here as well. You know what? We should probably also take this out and put it in the wall. And I like the food station where it is. But let's put our spawn point in the wall. Not that we're ever gonna die or anything, but you know. Regeneration chamber.
Your printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
It doesn't look like it.
Apologies, if you happen to die.
It doesn't look like it's it belongs. Well, I mean, it looks really good from here. But when you look over here and you see stuff glitching into the wall, it kind of, I don't know. I guess it'll be fine.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
There we go. Yeah, look at that, boy. Looking good. It is not within acceptable parameters, by the way. If I go outside, it's going to be hot. Although, I've never tried to, like, go outside and lose health. But it says it's too hot. Yeah, no, that's no good. I don't want to be losing health for no reason, so let's wait for it to cool down properly. So it just cooled down enough for me to come outside, and look at this. The whole base is cooled off. That is so awesome. That's because I upgraded it. the cooling capacity or whatever. I think that makes it cool off faster, which is unbelievably cool. I mean, that's just like done. Love it. All right, so we should be able to make ourselves, yep, there we go. All right, so what do those take? All right, so it takes one of those and one of those. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. We just need this one to be replaced. Yeah, this one to be replaced, I think, if I'm doing this right. I very well might not be, but if I am doing this right, this is going to be phenomenal because it's going to be nice and clean. And I like clean. All right, furnace. Turn it around. Right, lined up with that. It's not going to be able to line up with that. Ugh. Guess it's not that big of a deal, but ugh. Ugh, I says. All right, so that is three rails that can go into it, which is cool, but we're not going to need 3. We're going to need the I-beams or the beams and the sheets, I think they're called. Beams and sheets. Beams and sheets. Oh, that's already on sheets. Cool. All right, so now we will run this out of here into the right side. And then we'll run this one over here onto the left side. And then you, my friend, will be making these. And yeah, beautiful. And then we just need to set this up to accept those. It's not saying what's available. That's weird. Maybe because it hasn't made it yet. Oh, because it's not connected. Never mind. I didn't connect this yet. Come on. All right. So now that should be available. Awesome. And our inventory is just getting killed. Is there any way to, like, destroy things? I don't know where I dropped that stuff. I know I dropped stuff over there. I wanted to go see if it was still there. It probably isn't. But I'm going to drop some stuff right now. Let's go ahead and sort. And then drop. We can hold on to that. Actually, we should probably hold on to that as well. Nah, whatever. Whatever. Drop it. It doesn't matter. Okay. We're just going to leave those there and see if they disappear eventually. Because I don't know of any way to, like, destroy stuff. And, you know, like, in Satisfactory, well, I don't know about Satisfactory. Probably in Satisfactory as well, but I'm thinking more of Factorio. If you had stuff you didn't need, you would just drop it. You just get rid of it. It didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you just throw it on the ground. Stuff isn't really that important because you've got machines getting them for you. There we go. And then we're going to come over here, and I think it was the Clever Robotics, right? Yep. And then we need to get this started as soon as possible because it is going to take a while. There we go. And you, my friend, are good. You are good. And you are good. All right, that shouldn't even take that long. All right, that is all looking phenomenal. Nice. This is a really nice setup, by the way. Very clean. I like it. We got the ores coming in from here, going to this storage unit. Then it's being fed out to 2 assemblers, which are making the 2 items we need for the smelter. The smelter is then putting out to this main storage depot. That's putting out to 2 separate storage depots. Each storage depot feeds 3 of these orbital cargo launcher. The orbital cargo launcher is kind of like the research building in Factorio. And I don't remember what it was in Satisfactory, but we are kicking butt now. That's great. Did that stuff disappear? Nope. Maybe it'll disappear on reload. There's gotta be a way to destroy things. I just don't want this crap in my inventory, you know? Let's just put all this in. Oh, hold on. We could. Yeah, let's put these in the. Hold on. I think we might be able to. This is probably full by now. Oh, no, it is not. There we go. Well, it's full now. And then you, my friend, are also not full. Interesting. Oh, that's getting used up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I found a flaw. Not a flaw, but... Here, let's just turn that up. Maybe that'll help? Nope, it's still going down. So these are not producing fast enough. I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but... they will eventually run out. This is going to be the bottleneck right here. I mean, at least according to this, like, setup. These setups change all the time. So even though I found a bottleneck now, doesn't mean it's going to be a bottleneck later. But as of right now, this is a bottleneck because these are not being produced fast enough. Eventually, on a long enough timeline, this is going to be the problem. So if I was going to fix this, I would have to add 2 more. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is a bottleneck as well. Wow. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. We got plenty of stuff. Well, this is this thing. Yeah. So theoretically, we would need 2 more of these. We would need 4 of these for 1 of these. No, yeah, because 2 isn't enough. Well, this actually the plates look pretty good, but they're still. You see how it's like? Yeah, no, these are no good. Yeah, for sure. All right, so 2 of these fabricators is not enough for 1 of these. So you would need 4 fabricators for 1 of these. Actually, that wouldn't even help. And then, oh boy, that is, and you would need 2 of these. Actually, 8 fabricators for 2 of these. Man, that's tough because we're gonna need another furnace too. I mean, I'm not gonna get another furnace. It's fine because I'm not like the kind of guy who plays at optimal, efficiency. I try and get as efficient as possible, but at some point there's just not enough room. But yeah, that is interesting. Okay, so I made some alterations here, which I think are going to be pretty good. The furnaces were not producing fast enough. So far, I have enough sheets and titanium beams. I think that's going to change. But honestly, I wanted 2 furnaces more than anything. So what I did was I made the 2 fabricators feeding into 2 of these storage depots. One will be for the plates or the sheets. It's called sheets. I think it's called sheets. Yeah. One will be for sheets. One will be for the beams. And then those will feed into the furnaces. This one right here is coming through here into this furnace. And then it's also going into this furnace. This one right here is going into this furnace. And then I had to go a little tricky here. I had to like lower this thing to get it under this belt to get it into that furnace. It's going to get to a point where it always happens with me with these games, with these like factory games, where I start getting overwhelmed by the technicality of trying to get things to be perfect, and I've just got to let it go because I don't really enjoy it as much when like I'm getting bogged down with the technicalities. Okay, so the housing is looking pretty good now. Yeah, because these didn't have any housing in them. So now what's going to happen is, I know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is these things are going to suck up all of the resources. And like I mentioned earlier, these are not going to be able to keep up. They're already not being able to keep up. But I think I'm okay with that. We're going to be rebuilding this whole thing in a little bit anyway. So maybe I'll try and do something a little different next time. I think for 2 furnaces, you're going to want like 8 of these freaking things. And that's going to get super complicated. I'm going to have to tear down the whole setup because there's not enough room here to get 8 of these. I'm going to have to tear down everything from the fabricators all the way over to the orbital launchers and just rebuild the whole thing for the next setup. But I'm okay with that. We'll stick with this one for now. And, it seems to be working pretty well. This thing still has a couple extras. The plates, the sheets, and the titanium beams are not produced on the same timeline. The sheets are 2 every 2 seconds. I'm guessing that's what that means. And these are 1 every 2 seconds. So theoretically, see, this is going to start hurting my head. And I'm going to get to the point where I'm like, whatever. It might not be, like, completely efficient, but I'm going to have to get to the point where I'm just like, the heck with it. Because theoretically, you should need 2 fabricators for every 2 fabricators making beams for every 1 fabricator making plates. And you're going to need like 8 setups. So I'm thinking, oh man, you need like, for every 2 fabricators making, for every 2 fabricators making titanium, you need 1 making sheets. So it's really a 2 to 1. So if you want to have like, if you want to double this, it's got to be 2 sheet fabricators and 4 beam fabricators. And you got to figure out how to put them in the storage depots to have them. Oh my goodness, you need room is what you really need. As a matter of fact, why don't I take some time here while I'm waiting and let's just build out this platform because we're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need it. And for you tech heads in the the comment section, it's like, oh, this is so easy, I don't even know why you're having a problem. I am I am having a problem. We're gonna need a lot more resources, aren't we? Yes, we are. All right, so let's come over here and let's grab ourselves 100 of these. I should probably
Gotcha.
I should probably just set it up to automatically make this stuff, but the thing is, I don't have like a box to put them in, you know? Like you can have these things automatically make your, I don't know where it's made. You'd have to unlock it, but yeah, right here. I can have these things automatically make the basic building materials. The problem with that is I don't have a box to put, like, I want a box where it goes into. And yeah, I can make a storage depot that holds one thing, but like you need stacks and stacks. One stack is, well, I guess one stack is 1,000, right? I don't know, maybe it is worth it. Oh boy, we do not have a lot of that. Let's see if we have titanium in the base. I should probably also take this apart. There we go. Actually, it does stack up to 1,000, but I don't. Will it stack up to 1,000 in a depot? Huh. Maybe we should. We don't have a lot of room or time to set that up right now, so I'll think about that though. I will definitely think about it. Let's see what we got in here. Yes, we got some right there. You know what? Why don't we put this, and then we'll put this stuff back over here. Yeah, I can hold on to that. Never mind. All right, let's go ahead and max this out. Okay, let's continue building this stuff. We are definitely going to have to expand over in this direction. I think that's the right height. Go. And why isn't it? Ah! Press the button, Cage. There you go. You gotta press the button, bro. Cool. And am I gonna worry about that rock? I don't think I have like the. I don't think I can worry about that rock because I want to build this way and that's it. I'm just gonna have to deal with the rocks being part of the base, I guess. Come on, bro. Okay, that looks pretty good. Definitely give us some more room. I don't know about those rocks. Maybe I should have the base kind of shift over this way a little bit.
Has arrived.
Oh, there we go.
Clever Robotics is pleased with the quality of your work. There are rewards waiting for you in the terminal that should help optimize how you work.
Okay, turn that off. And turn this off. And that'll block anything coming through. Because, wait, will it? I guess it'll block anything being put out. I don't even know what that does. Alright, whatever. Turn it back on. Doesn't really matter. What we'll do is we'll turn this off. And turn this off. There we go. Alright, let's go get that drone, man. That drone should allow us to, you know, look at our base from above. Which should be pretty fun. But we should set up another, like, system. So it's got to be one of these two. LM station used for managing player skills. That sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, let's do that one. So we're gonna need glass. Okay. Glass. That's got to be in the furnace, right? We might not have to change this too much. We're gonna have to. Oh, you know what? We have to learn the glass, don't we? Shoot the glass. All right. So we have everything we need. It's definitely in the furnace. Oh, what are those? Calcium powder. Can I make that yet? Well, yes, I can make it right here. Calcium powder. It just took 40 calcium blocks. So I went back to my calcium outpost, the bone zone. Unknown storage media. Using hold on. Should I be using it? I know I'm getting totally sidetracked here, but sure, why not? I don't know. What else would I need it for? Probably something important, but it's too late now. Anyway, I went back to the bone zone, the bone zone outpost, the calcium outpost, and I grabbed all my calcium blocks and I used them to make or to learn the calcium powder. So now we're gonna need the calcium powder. All right, and let's go ahead and make some of that. I believe it's in the furnace. So let's just go right here and like this and like that. Put it in there. And that should be good to go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully I don't have to change this up too much. I probably won't change it up in this episode, but I'm thinking next episode I'm going to expand this. I'm going to move this whole project down the line. And then I'm going to use this extra room to put down multiple fabricators for faster, faster production. And depending on what I'm making, I'm going to have to look at how much, like I said, you get 2 of these in 2 seconds. You get 1 of these in 2 seconds. That means you need 2 of these for every 1 of these. It's going to depend on what I'm making at the time, but I'm going to try and pay attention to oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Gotcha.
That's enough anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. All right, and furnace, and we've unlocked the glass. Now let's see what we need for the glass. It's gonna be in the furnace as well, I'd imagine. Did those things disappear yet? No. I'm wondering if they're gonna disappear on a reload. That's what I'm thinking. All right, glass. Take that out. Take that out. What do we need for glass? Oh, shoot. What is that last thing? I don't know what that last thing is, but I don't have it anyway. Dude, helium? Like, oh, there's gonna be helium mines out there, isn't? Oh, fudge me. Fudge me. I am screwed. All right, what was that thing? One problem at a time. What was that one item? I guess it's made in a fabricator. Yeah, it's definitely made in a fabricator. And it is... I don't see it. I don't know what it's called. Because, hold on. Yeah, so it's only these. Okay. I don't know what it's called because I can't tell what it is. Let's go look at it one more time. I don't know if there's any way to tell the actual name of it. Well, I could do that. Oh, Wolfram powder. Hold on. Yep, right there. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna need... Yeah, and you know what? Unless we can get helium... Gather from helium deposits. Unless we can get helium, we're kind of locked in. I mean, we do have some helium, but unless we're getting it from an actual source, that's not really gonna work for me. So I think we have to go out and find a helium deposit. So let's go ahead and just drop stuff off in here. Gonna put this stuff away. I'll have to remember it's here. Probably won't, but I'll try. Alright, that all looks really good. Alright, let's go and save the game as well. We haven't saved in a while. Go. And one way you can find deposits, by the way, is if you take out your building tool. I'm not sure if it's the building. Maybe that's a bit. I know, yeah, this tool right here, the one that destroys things, this will make deposits show up in the distance. Here, let me show you. Yeah, right there, you see? And then I remember seeing the calcium one from all the way over here. Yeah, you can see them from here. All right, we're going to have to find a helium deposit. All right, you know what? Let's go do some more exploring. So I'm seeing some deposits over here, but I think those are calcium. Are those helium? Or are those helium? I don't know. Let's go out and check it out. It's crazy. Forgot about this thing. I meant to show this to you. I figured it out last episode, and I completely forgot to show it to you. I feel bad, too, because it's a good tip. Like a really good tip. Do we have ammo? Yeah, I don't have any freaking mother effing ammo. I was like, I'm remembering everything, right? Nope. No, you are not. That's okay. We didn't get very far. Grab some food along the way. And every time I eat the food, the lady yells at me. She's like, stop eating the food. Starve to death, idiot. Even though I've eaten the food and there's been no problem with it. You think she would know that, right? Or maybe it's a delayed effect. Maybe it's going to poison me later. I don't know. Pistol rounds.
Great.
That is true. It is great. It's great. All right, we need to have this out. I should have had this out when I was exploring last episode. Darn it. So that's got to be calcium. That looks like something. Let's go check it out. It might be titanium. I think it's titanium, but it's definitely worth a look because it doesn't look like titanium. Although when I was in the radiation zone last episode, that stuff didn't look like titanium either, and it was, which is really irritating. Yeah. Let's grab some of these water things. See, it's really fruitful, no pun intended exactly, to go out and look for resources, because You know, then you could grab all the food and stuff along the way, and it's just, you know, food will not be an issue. I don't like this part of the map. I'm going to be honest. I do not like this part of the map because it lags me out. And, you know, it's just what it is. Unoptimized. They'll get it done. They will get it done. That's what these playtests are for. And I don't think that... I'm pretty sure that's not helium. But we're going to check it out anyway. That's definitely... That's titanium. You can tell because of the red. Yeah, this is... I'm sorry. That is wolfram ore. This is titanium. Almost guaranteed. But we've come this far, so... Come on. Keep running, stupid. You can't take your weapon out and run at the same time? Come on now. Come on now. And... there's no way this is not titanium. Titanium. Okay. F. Should I go up in this direction? Oh. Oh. Apparently I'm thirsty. Go. And it looks like I'm hungry as well. Has restrictive properties. Removes toxicity. What does this do? Gain toxicity. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Alright, yeah, let's go up in this direction. This looks pretty interesting. Looks like there's a little kind of pathway moving up here. Maybe it's something I need. And... oh. Some more water. Cool. Grab more of these.
Come here.
That's right. Come to Papa. There we go. I think we're loading new areas. Because that, like, stuttering you're seeing, that's not, like, regular lag. That's, like... I don't know. It's different. Probably shouldn't be going up this way, but... it's alright. Oh. Yeah, we can't. We're not going to be able to go any farther. What is that? Oh, that's one of those map things. I'm not going to mess around with those. Last time I messed around with a map thing, a bunch of bugs came out and tried to kill me. Yep, this is more wolfram ore. Oh, what is it? Hold on. What we got over here? Oh. That's purple. Maybe there's helium over here. That's a far... oh my god, that's so far away from my base, though. It looks like helium, though. Not gonna lie. Dude, it's like a freaking million miles from my base. It's gotta be a closer helium deposit than this. Oh, you know what? Maybe there. Alright, hold on. Let's look over here. Then we're gonna go back and look at that spot I just pointed at. Oh, infectious cloud. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's just my shield won't function? That's it? Like, I'll be okay to go in it? Probably shouldn't. Oh, no. Okay, it's just a shield, right? Alright, if it's just a shield... oh, no. F off. F off. All I have is a stupid pistol. No armor, no nothing. Nah. No thanks, bro. I think I will bail out of there. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and... can I put a marker on the map? Oh, okay, my shield's coming back. Alright, let's just head that way. It's fine. This way. All right, let's head this way. We're gonna check this out. I'm hoping that, you know, honestly, even if I found helium out here, it's too far away. I'm hoping that's helium right there. Although it's kind of a stretch, but can't really do much without it. I mean, like I said, I do have some helium, but you know, it's not gonna be enough. You gotta have it coming out of the, you know, the helium deposits, and there definitely are helium deposits. The game told me so. Drone tool. I forgot about the drone. How do I do it? Drone. I'm pressing C. It's not doing anything. Drone tool. It said drone tool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I didn't even think to try and use the drone. Yeah, not sure how to use it. Okay, let's stick with the helium for now. And I'll try and figure out the drone in between this and next episode. All right, I think we are heading in the general direction we want to be heading. Kind of stay up here on the mountain. Yeah, and then head directly this way. Yeah, we're gonna cut over a lot of this mountain, which is good. Save us a lot of time and energy. What the heck is that? Is that bugs? No, what is that? Oh, that's bugs. And I think they saw me. Leave me alone, you stupid bugs. I'm on their planet. I crash landed on their planet, and I'm telling them, leave me alone. It'd be like kicking down someone's front door of their house and be like, leave me alone, bro. Alright, let's just get out of here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I think these are stronger bugs than the ones I was fighting before, maybe. Okay. One more.
Die!
He's all getting into it. Alright, where am I? Gotta go this way. Oh. I didn't know they actually had loot. Uh-oh, what do we have here? Alright, nothing I really need, but that's okay.
Gotcha.
He's way too excited for that crap loot. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see where this, where these helium deposits are. Let's continue looking around for them, but I might have to do some off-camera research or read the comments or something. I'm sure someone will let me know something. But I'm going to keep looking for a little bit here. You can't say the game does not force you to go out and explore. It definitely does. Now I can go farther out, away from my base, but I wonder if, you know what? There's probably a helium deposit right next to my base. And I'm just not, like, I'm looking too far out, you know? Where there's probably one somewhere over there. But that's okay. Well, I'm having fun exploring, though. It's pretty interesting, terrain. I don't care about that question mark. Unless that question mark is helium, and I don't think it is. I don't care. What was that? I need those stinking bugs coming at me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here. Like, at all. Kind of come up here and get a little bird's eye view. Freaking bugs. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Alright. I don't appreciate this.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Oh,
Prepare
great.
for a wave.
Great. Just perfect timing. Well, I mean, I'm assuming it'll kill the bugs. So that could be good. Come on. Come on. You could do it, Dennis. Come over here. Reload. Will they destroy my base? I don't know. Maybe. Let's find out. Man, it does not sound good out there. Hold on. There we go. Oh, look at them. They're all attacking my stuff. Come on, you stupid rupture. Hurry up. Can I shoot through this? I didn't think so. Oh, I guess I couldn't wait for the rupture. So what happens when they attack your stuff? Is this like a... Just gotta clear this off, or... Okay. Alright, so don't destroy them. They just... Oh, okay. Wow, okay, let's get inside. Alright, guys. I need to find some helium. I'm gonna do some research, see if I can find some helium. If you guys know where there's any helium, make sure to let me know in the comment section, but I am gonna call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. 2, 1.
Eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Probably don't want to look into it. You're going to go blind. Oh, it's so cool. So freaking cool.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, you think? All right, guys. I'll see you next time.